on, Jen. Seems like we've lost track of time once again.
Dorothy, you'll catch a cold out here this winter without a proper jacket, and you can't be late on the first day of a new school term.
The wind is coming in straight through the sea, through the head. It looks like we're in for some bad weather.
I think we should both go on today and come inside for something warm to drink.
That does sound good.
You both go on ahead. I'll get on through.
Don't be too long now, will you?
I won't be long, I promise.
Keep safe now, Dorothy.
Those waves are coming in quick, coming in strong. Keep an eye out. better be careful. It is not always secure.
hard. My legs get very stiff.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's okay. At least I get paid something from some people.
What's your name?
I'm Simon. And where are you off to?
I'm going to follow the lower main road to observatory to ask the wizard of Oz if he can send me back home tonight.
Who's the wizard?
Why, don't you know?
No, I don't know very much at all. You see, I dropped out of school when I was about your age. Ever since then, it's like I know nothing. It's like my head's full of straw or something.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
That's okay. So you said you're going to the wizard to take you back home?
Yes.
So do you think if I went with you to the wizard, then the wizard could make me clever and send me to night school?
I don't know, but come along if you like. I'd be pleased to have company. Perhaps the wizard will be able to help you.
And if you can't, I won't be any worse off than I am now.
There, you see.
Where do you think you're going? You're meant to be looking after my car. Typical. At least I don't have to tip him now. By the end of the day, I've spent at least 2 rounds in tips.
What's the matter?
This wire is so stiff. It makes it very hard to work with. I need some oil.
Do you have any oil?
I've run out.
Did you make all these beautiful things?
Yes,
They must have been very hard to make.
especially when it's cold. My hands get very sore. I think I have arthritis in my joints.
Oh, you poor thing. That can be very painful.
Maybe the wizard could help.
Who?
We're on our way to the Wizard of Oz so he can send me back home.
And make me clever.
Perhaps you should come too.
I doubt anyone can help me. I've tried all sorts of remedies, but nothing seems to help. I've lost heart.
Don't give up. Perhaps the wizard will be able to help you.
What's your name?
Tim.
Well, come along, Tim, and pack up your things.
We'll help you. Then continue along the lower main road.
If I had more heart, I know I could be happy again.
You mustn't lose heart.
We'll only think of good things. That way we'll get cheered up.
Come out. We aren't going to hurt you, are we?
You have no idea how dangerous it is to live in the streets. The dogs never leave me alone.
Do you not have a home?
No, I was kicked out a long time ago, and since then I've had to fend for myself.
Dorothy has no word either.
I do have a home, Simon. It's just far away.
Who gives you food? I find it in the bins behind the restaurants.
You must be very brave.
That's the thing. I'm not. I'm very timid and very frightened of the dogs. To have to act fierce to scare them away. Being a coward is my greatest sorrow and makes my life very unhappy.
You poor thing. If you were braver, you wouldn't be so scared all the time and you'd feel safer.
Maybe the wizard can help make you brave.
Perhaps he could.
If you give Simon more brains and me more heart, I'm sure I can give this cat more courage. That sounds wonderful, for my life is simply unbearable without a bit of courage.
What's your name?
Kate,
Well, Kate, I think you should join us on our journey along the lower main road to the Wizard of Oz.
will it be safe?
Well, it has been
But it has been many years since anyone has seen him. He does not tolerate foolish and idle requests. He expects honesty from all he sees. Most people seek him out of curiosity, and this he will not abide. Who sent you? Lord told me you would be able to help me and gave me these shoes. Both good signs. I'm sure he'll grant you an audience now. This way.
I am the great Wizard of Oz. Who are you and why do you seek me?
I'm Dorothy, and I've come to you for help.
Where did you get that mark upon your forehead?
That must have been from when Normal kissed me goodbye and sent me to you.
I see you are telling the truth. What do you wish me to do?
I want to be sent back home to Niceland where my Aunt Emma and Uncle Henry are.
Step back.
Next.
I am the great Wizard of Oz. Who are you and why do you seek me?
I'm a mere cargo who works in the city, and all I want is to become cleverer and gain the respect of others.
Why should I do this?
Because you're the wise one and the more powerful one, and only you can help me.
Charming. We will see.
Next.
I am the powerful Wizard of Oz. Who are you and why do you seek me?
I make products from wire, beads, and tin, but my hands have arthritis and I'm in very terrible pain.
Why should I?
My heart is also broken and needs to be mended,
Why should I do this for you?
because I ask it, and only you can give it.
Ha! Some things must be earned. Step away.
Next.
I am the wizard. Who are you and why do you seek me? I'm Kate, the alley cat, and I'm terrified of the dogs on my street. I need some courage.
Why should I give you courage?
So I may act like a real cat and do my cat family proud.
All enter.
You cannot expect to be granted these favors without doing something for me in return. I am going to set you a difficult and dangerous challenge, but I promise, if you are successful, you will all get what you ask for.
What must we do?
You must bring me a file of Mark's housing that belongs to Wilma West. She has it in her house, and it is hidden by her gangsters. I need it as proof.
And suppose we cannot?
Then none of you will get what you asked for.
Then I suppose we must try. We will give you further instructions.
Follow us.
So, I've now secured all the land and observatory that was supposed to go to local town for homeless people. Now that I own it, I can sell it on to developers and make a huge profit. You must get rid of these documents, as it shows that I've used the city's money to buy the land.
Do we get a share of the profit?
Yes, as we discussed, 5% each.
Last week you said 10% over.
But that was before I had to take more risks to steal more money.
I'm not being too greedy, Mama.
Don't talk to me about greed. You are the ones who've been on my payroll for the last year, earning more than you could ever dream of.
That's true, guys. We've been well looked after. I bought house in Camp Bay. Now I'm down to the black BMW.
What did I tell you? From now on, we'll all live in the high life. Fancy cars and look
be ashamed of yourself. I think you're a very bad person.
Oh no, I'm really a very good person, but I must admit, I'm a very bad wizard. You see, I'm really just someone who likes to live quietly and go surfing in Musenberg when the waves are good.
That's all very well, but what about us? You promised you could help us.
Well, that's where Selma South comes in. She really is the one with the magic touch.
And who is she?
She's a judge, and a very good one at that.
Let's all go to court and hear what she has to say.
Good idea, but let me bring myself forward, just in case.
Friendship and care shown to everyone. You may go back home tonight now.